Y'all, I'm looking at the new information that we're getting off the Green Lanterns and Man of Tomorrow and the Supergirl stuff. I'm looking at the new information because apparently Aaron Pierre is going to be in the sequel movie, Man of Tomorrow, the sequel to the Superman movie. He's going to be in Man of Tomorrow, where it looks like he's going to be the Green Lantern, and Guy Gardner's just going to fade into the background. But I believe Guy Gardner's going to be fine. He's basically a cowboy with that ring, and he's fine doing his own thing. He's going to be fine. So it looks like Aaron Pierre is going to be the Green Lantern, and James Gunn is going to build the Justice League off of the Superman movie, as they should do. As they should. But it looks like this is the situation where Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor is forced to team up with his enemy in Superman, or at least he sees it as his enemy. He's forced to team up with Superman to face the greater threat to Earth in Brainiac. So that looks like what it's going to be about in Man of Tomorrow. But as far as Lanterns is concerned, it looks like Aaron Pierre is going to be in Man of Tomorrow. But I was just thinking, a lot of stuff can spring from this. Okay, a lot of stuff can spring from this, since they're taken from the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited idea and making John Stewart the Green Lantern of the Justice League, as far as James Gunn is concerned and his verse is concerned. Uh, it looks like Hal Jordan, he's already been there, but he's going to be like the mentor to this new Green Lantern, John Stewart. So Hal's not going to be in the Justice League as the Green Lantern. That's going to be John Stewart. And I'm cool with that. And it looks like also in this new Justice League, the Hulk girl isn't going to be Shiera. It's going to be a different Hulk girl, which is what we get from Isabella, who is also in the movie. So it looks like they're going to slightly veer off the path, not quite what it is in the Justice League animated show. But I was thinking a lot of stuff can come from this. They can still do the John Stewart Hawk Girl relationship, which I'm personally hoping for. It looks like Isabella, she's all for it. She's cool with it. But I'm also thinking, since, okay, I know they're exes. I know they are, but tell me Teyana Taylor can't play Vixen. Tell me shit that lady can't play Vixen. I mean, Teyana, she can do it. Okay. She is not too far a stretch that Teyana Taylor, Aaron Pierre's real life ex, play Vixen, while there is this weird love triangle with him, John Stewart, Vixen, and Hawk Girl. It could happen. It could happen. I'm just thinking that could be a thing. But I'm also thinking, how cool would it be that the Lanterns show that I think is playing its first episode in August, I believe. How cool would it be that a season one finale, they introduce and take from the Green Lantern show? How cool would it be if like one of them gets seriously injured and they get taken to med bay or whatever, and they heal them up, and to get them back in the game, because Green Lanterns are basically space beat cops, they run this this cakewalk of a beat where they do their rounds as a Green Lantern, but they get a ship. To do their thing, and they get two other people and whoever gets injured, the Green Lantern gets two other people, and they get this ship, and the ship has a navigation system. And at the end of the season, the navigation system introduces itself as Aya. That's what I'm thinking. How cool would it be if if James Gunn introduces Aya to his verse? Now, I'm not saying we need to introduce Razor or make Aya some kind of anti-monitor. I'm not saying we need to do all that. I'm just saying, how cool would it be to introduce Aya to James Gunn's verse? That'd be pretty nice. Me personally, I kind of want to see that. I want to see Aya get introduced. I kind of want to see the Hawk Girl, John Stewart, Vixen love triangle thing. I want to see the hilarity that I'm going to get from this unhinged crybaby Lex Luthor and his completely unserious Superman team together to face the looming threat of Brainiac. I want to see the craziness of Supergirl and that dog Crypto. I want to see all that. And I'm just thinking, this could still happen. James Gunn could still make this happen. That's just me thinking out loud. How cool would it be to introduce Aya to the Lantern show? That's as a season finale. That's just what I was thinking.